Here we are out in the rain. Rainy spring day. It feels like spring's here. Blueberries are getting blossoms on them. You know, the little nubs, the leaves will be starting soon. Things in the garden are starting to come together, waking up. Garlic is coming in like crazy. The RV is cleared. Look at that. Completely gone. Go back and look at all the other videos and then look at that. That is gonna like trip your mind right there. It went from all right there to all right there. And that pile is gonna be gone tomorrow. And so today I'm finishing building the pile. And yeah, so we're not far out from being able to build. I just wanted to give an update here on the RV today and kind of let you know the progress of where we're at. So the house inside, we just have the kitchen and dining area left to do as far as painting. A little touch up in the hallway. Pretty much the house is like, it's over 3/4 of the way done. All the little details. Outside of the house, we're gonna finish that trim line going all the way around the house and make it white. And then we're gonna touch up all the windows, recaulk them, repaint them, get rid of anywhere there's any chip paint, do all the touch-ups. And then it's full focus on building the RV. So back here you can see it's a little rusty, and we're gonna go to the Upper Peninsula. That's where at least it's looking right now. I don't know where else to go that's gonna be so free. So that's gonna be a crazy awesome adventure. You're gonna have to watch it. We're gonna drive this across country. Yeah, all the way to northern Michigan from here in Washington. And I'm gonna build it before we go. And we're looking to go in a few weeks. So this is gonna be a very fast build process. And so everything's been just kind of churning and working in my head. So the first stage of this process is going to be cleanup work. So once this is fully stripped, all the garbage is out, going to get a wire brush for the grinding wheel, and we're going to hit up all those rusty surfaces. Anything that has a spot of rust on it, we're going to hit that, and then we're going to paint it. Except for like the leaf springs. And we'll just, I don't know. Almost everything we're going to go ahead and clean up and then paint and put a good coat on it, because we're going to be taking it up north there. They got a little bit more salt on their roads, and we'll be heading through there in the early part of spring, so they might be salting the roads at the time. Either way, it's not going to make that big of a deal, because this guy is going to, yeah, it's going to be out in the woods most of the time anyways. So it's going to be an awesome adventure. We got to get that prepped, do a tune-up on it. Go ahead, swap out the fuel filters, do the plugs, wiring, all that stuff, oil filter. And then what we're going to do is go ahead over these wheel wells. We're going to go ahead and build new wheel wells out of sheet metal. And we're going to go ahead and run our sides with sheet metal. So we'll have the flatbed, we'll have the sides. It'll all be covered with sheet metal. The roofing stuff, so the same stuff that you see there on the duck coop, and the same stuff that you see there on the compost pile, that stuff right there. So it's gonna be like a silver bullet. It's gonna look sweet. We're actually gonna paint the white here silver, and then that orange right there, that is gonna be black. So we'll have a nice black stripe going down, and it'll all be silver. It'll look pretty sweet when it's done. But yeah, so we're gonna build the wheel wells, put the sheet metal down, and then once that's there, we'll put our rafters across. We'll do our framing. So we'll frame everything in, and then we'll wrap it all with sheet metal. And we're going to put this, definitely going to get more of it, but we're going to put the foam board insulation in the walls, because that stuff is light, and it'll give us some great R value, keep it a lot warmer in there than any insulation. So it'll be like a cooler. It'll be great. Keep us warmer and keep us cooler. That's exactly what we want. And in the back here, we're building an aviary. That's right, because the girls are coming with us. Well, boys too. So the pigeons and ducks are coming with us. We're not leaving them behind. There's just no way. So they are going to actually have the back of the RV, and they're going to have their own custom built aviary back there. And I already bought a pond liner. That way I can line the whole area in there. So that way, nothing gets up on the walls. We can keep it clean. when I'm done with it, you could probably take a pressure washer to it or a hose and just spray it all out. So that way, it doesn't always have to be an aviary back there, but that I think is going to be sweet because it'll make it perfect for moving the poultry across country. They'll be nice and comfortable. We won't have to confine them super tight. The birds, the pigeons will be able to fly, which will be good. They'll be able to stretch their wings. And when we're traveling down the road, I'll build housing in there so that way they can all be nestled in, and they won't be flopping around while we're cruising down the road. We've got to make sure we're all protected here. But yeah. So definitely stay tuned for all of this build that's coming. I have to get back to work lugging all this stuff, getting it ready to go to the dump tomorrow, and posting a bunch of these things here on Craigslist for free or next to free. So yeah, getting everything cleared out and getting this place ready to go so we can go. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, bell notification, see all the videos, and go back and look at this thing. It's crazy. It's gonna blow your mind. Look at the time from when we pulled up, stripped this out. Yeah, so I might have to update some more videos. I'm not sure if all that's on this channel, but anyways, look at the latest videos on it. It's a huge transformation. See you in the next one. Peace out till next time.